Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John and this is Planet Coaster. And as you can see we are currently riding the Venetian Carousel. We are doing quite well. In terms of visitor numbers, we jump off of this for a second. There we go. Yeah, we got 1,200 people in the park. All of our rides are queuing to the max. I've put in another toilet facility down here next to the Vissen thingy, Vissenhorn. Weisshorn, that's the thing. Yeah, another toilet block down here, and I've put in a little sort of shed arrangement with a pip shot machine and a gulpy machine just to get some drinks up this end. And they seem to be quite popular. And I've put in another ride. So, just a set of bumper cars or dodgems. Which, again, if we look at our queue, isn't too bad. It's not... It's only just opened. Basically what I've done... well, basically what I did was... I set up to record and I was going to put this in as a time-lapse, but it didn't record. So, you know, we'll just get to look at it. So, yeah, we've just got these walls around a crisscross or a zigzag queue that comes out here. We've got a lot of decoration around. This should be at 100%, I would imagine. Yeah, 100% scenery rating. So that'll be popular as well. Yeah. So that's how we're doing. What we got going on. Thief has been caught. Too many guests trying to use the various machines we've got. So we've got the fortune telling machine down here, which is apparently quite popular. We've got a cash point over here that nobody seems to use, really. But possibly because there's nothing out this way for them to... wants to come this way. Oh, someone's about to get... Oh, no. They're about to get away, I think. Yeah. Oh, well. I was thinking I want to put in something over here. And I'd quite like to use some of this space around... I've extended the river, by the way. So I'd quite like to use some of this space. And I was thinking maybe go-karts. Have a go-kart track that comes around over the river there, back over there. Maybe does a sort of loopy thing there and then back in. Nothing particularly special. We'll put some minimal scenery around it, I think. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So let's bring the path out. And I really should. No, it's fine. It's fine. I was going to say I should really start widening the paths because you can see up by the Weisshorn, it gets a little bit busy around here. As you can see, people are kind of bumping into each other. Which is why I put that path in originally, just to try and sort of ease the transit around here. But now we've got people sort of coming in here and being disgorged here. So that kind of eases the stress on that path a little bit. Yes, let's give ourselves some daylight. There we go. Right, I want to put the go-karts in over here. So, do they count as track rides? Yes, they do. Right, we've got Back to the Future, Knight Rider, or the standard ones. We'll just use the standard ones, I think. Ooh, they're very big. I do forget how big this is. Yeah, we'll go for the standard one, because I don't think this park really has the clout to get a sponsorship or franchise deal like that. I'm going to bring the station up a little bit, because I want it to be sort of slightly raised. There we go. Right, now. That's a bit much. Can we lessen that slightly? There we go. No, I don't really want it to go underground yet, do I? Okay, let me lay this in, and I'll try and time lapse this, but I'll get this laid in, and we'll see what we can figure out. Okay, I have no idea at the moment if that worked, but this is what we have. It's a fairly basic building. I've put a little bit of scenery around the back. It could do with some more, and we'll work on that as we go along. We've got the queue coming up and around and into there, and the exit coming down here. In terms of the course, we've got a fairly simple course. We've come out and around through the through the chicane there, over a little hump, and then we've got this very tight curl back under itself and around there. No idea if this is going to work or not. And obviously we're going to put some decoration around here as well. We'll put some foliage in, we'll put some bits and pieces around there. Probably put some barriers, some sort of safety barriers around here. Let's have a look. Where are our barriers? There we go. They'll do nicely, won't they? Okay, well, let's start here then, shall we? And we can probably just sort of come straight down for a bit and then just follow that around. And I will go back and I'll change the colour of some of these. Here we go. We're going to want to start turning here. That's too much. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. Right, I'll put this on just on this corner. Just to see how it looks. And then I'll come back. Okay, well, this is the first corner. This is all the decoration that I can be bothered to do at the moment. We've got a little fountain here, and we've got some greenery, and we've got some crash barriers and tyres stacked up behind there. Not done anything except look at this end piece and go, I hate it. I really want to redo this. So I'm probably going to redo this. Not now, obviously, but I will redo it. It obviously also looks a little bit dangerous. People are spinning out all the time. So what I probably end up doing is bringing this up across that way and down to ground level. So have it sort of higher than it is now, high enough to get across the track here. Come across and round and just loop underneath like that. I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. But yeah, everything else is okay. We still are getting many guests thirsty. So I am going to put in some food and drink. Let's have a look. What have we got? We've already got a chief beef. And we've already got a gelato place. It's got to be Cosmic Cow, hasn't it, really? No, let's do this sensibly. Let's put in a building. Right. Walls. What is the style that we're going for? We're going to copy this sort of style. This very sort of basic, classic brick, industrial Victorian kind of look. So, classic brick. Here we go. Let's have it. No. There. Let's set it off of the road or off of the path a little bit, like so. Then it'll be easier to bring a path up to it, I think. Okay, now that's going to be the front of our building. We're going to have do you know what? No, I don't want to do that. I want to go... No, I don't want to go there. I want to go there and there. And then Like so. Okay, and now we can put in our shops. I think we are going to go for a cosmic cow. And we'll put it in there. Not that high. We wanted it, I guess, that high. There we go. So that's cosmic cow, and we'll put in a drink store as well. We don't have a pip shot yet, I don't think. We have street fox. Let's put in a... I think we've got... I can't remember what we have now. Let's have a look. I'll have to remind myself. What have we got? Gelatos and hats, fantastic. And over here we have chief beef and street fox. Okay, well, let's get a gulpy in then. People like a gulpy, don't they? So I've heard. We'll go for a gulpy soda. Just there. And... come on, turn around. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll actually put some toilets on the ground floor there. Okay. Now, let's fill this building in. We'll just give it... hang on, how high did I make this? I did make this 1 meter, didn't I? Yes. So, oh dear, never mind. We'll just keep this very basic, very simple, and we'll pop some sort of design elements on the outside of it to give it some interest. In fact, we'll give it a bit of interest right there by dropping that wall off, like so. We'll grab you and put you in there. We'll grab an archway and put it in there. I might put a door across that as well, but... ooh! It's me! Yay! Hello. Hello, me. I don't look like that. Nowhere near that handsome. Anyway, right. So if we're coming up that way, let's continue with that slope, like that. And then we can do that and just ease the slope off on the other side. That gives it a little bit of an unusual shape, so that's good. I like that. Right, terms of roof, what are we going to go for? Probably the same roof as we've gone there for, which is the Victorian tile. Where are we? Victorian tile, there we go. We can't do that because that doesn't have a 4 meter slope. Okay, we'll go for wood tile then, because that does. And it's not... I've put that entirely the wrong place. Okay. No, I meant to do that. Come on, let me select those. That didn't select that, that selected the... oh, never mind. No, I think we're all right. No, I don't want to duplicate it. I wanted to move it. Oh, come on, John. Right, let me get this sorted and I'll come back. Okay. I've gone away, I've had a cup of tea and a sit down, and everything is working. So I've put this together. It's pretty simple. It's just got a sort of interesting shape. I've put some flowers around it, I've put some ivy on the roof and the walls. That's it, really. Just something very simple for the customers to use. Oh, good. Multiple shops are busy. Well, hopefully this will help. Oops. Thank you, save. You're doing a fine job. Right, what have we got? Pip Shot 1, Gulpy 1. They're the machines. Chief Beef. Okay. Okay. So possibly, where are our machines? They're over here. I mean, that one's quite busy, but this one seems... Oh, okay. We're building up a queue again now. I mean, I did just put this in as a building. I could just copy the whole thing and paste it. So, why don't I do that? Actually, putting it up in this corner would be the best bet. There we go. Let's just get it to match the path a little bit more closely. There we go. There we go. Right, and we'll pop a bin around there as well. There we go. Okay. So, what next? Well, I think another flat ride would probably be a wise idea. What are we going to put in? What is going to fit? We've already got a vice horn. We've already got a carousel. Oof, that will barely fit. We won't get much of a queue unless... I mean, we could put it in... No, we can get away with that. Scenery-wise, it's going to be trees and bushes. Possibly. Oh, maybe not. Yes, I'm going to put that in. Okay, our entrance is going to be there. And our exit, I think, up onto... Okay, our entrance is going to be up here. We're going to come in around there. So let's put the exit over this side. Like so. Right. Entrance, what are we going to do? That's in the wrong place. That is in the wrong place. I think that's a bit straighter. Okay. Now, we'll go for a wooden path here. Should we go for the... no. Yeah. Okay. Let's wind it around here. And then come back over this way. And connect up there. Okay, right. Now. Teacups. What is your sequence? What is the best sequence for the teacups? Okay, apparently that is the best sequence. So let's test that and let's think about what we're going to do. Okay, so we've got this big flat area that we're going to want to put some kind of fence around, aren't we? Let's go for something a little different. What can we use? Something unusual. Ooh, Christmas decorations. How do you... Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Can I change the colours? Yes, I can. Okay, what colours have we got here? Pink. That's good. I want to go for a sort of blue. That's not terrible. A yellow. That's fairly close. And a white. We'll go for a slightly green white, I think. There we go. Right, can we make a decent fence out of you? Maybe. I'm going to give that a go. Okay, right. Okay, okay. Which way up do we want it? We probably want it the other way up, I think. It's going to be quite a low fence, isn't it? Do I want something bigger? Yes, I think I do. Okay, right. Let me lay this in. Let me see how I do building a fence out of these pieces. And then I'll come back. Okay, this is the little fence I've come up with. I think it looks all right. Just a bit of decoration. I mean, it has already given this 100% scenery rating. So let's open that. And people can start queuing. Around here, I've just fenced off this little staff entrance with a gate. I've just sort of tried to make it look like there's actually sort of attachments on the gate so it can work. And I've started to hide it with a bit of foliage. Honestly, probably do some benches and things along here, couldn't we? Let's stick a couple of benches along here. And some bins. Because they'll probably want them. Okay, people are starting to filter in here. That's good. We've got some green spaces here that we need to sort of fill up. Put a bit of decoration in. Make it look a bit nicer. And obviously I've got a... Oh, thank you, autosave. Have you finished? There you go. Right. Also, I've got a lot of work to do over here. A lot of decoration, and I am going to rebuild, I think, this end of the track, because, yeah. I mean, many guests are thirsty. How dare you? Long queue time? Yep. Definitely. Long queue time? Yep. Long queue time? Yep. Long queue time? Oh, yeah. Yeah. What about over here? Have we got a long queue time over here? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, lots of queuing going on. Okay, but we are going to leave it there for this episode, I think. Hopefully that time-lapse stuff has worked, and I'll be able to put that in to show you. And I think we are close to putting in our first coaster. I was thinking about putting in a kiddie coaster over here. Something like the little dragon one there is. Actually, maybe over this side and sort of loop it around over the water again, like we did with the go-karts, and kind of sort of mirror what we've got going on there with another sort of squiggly ride. I know all the terminology, as you can probably tell. Actually, let's set this to full load. There we go. So it won't run empty. Right. And we will leave it there for this episode. Although, just noticed we've got some full bins around here. And let's put some bins on just on the outside of the ride. Just in case anyone's feeling a little bit queasy when they come off. Okay, but we will leave it there for this episode. Thank you very much for joining us. Please, please, please do give us a like and a subscribe. Really does help the channel grow, and I really do want the channel to grow. Please give me suggestions down below. Any hints, tips, comments, etc. all gratefully received. And until next time, I've been John. This has been Planet Coaster. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. and we'll ride this out. Bye-bye.
Let's ride.